Have you ever looked at a $1 coin and thought it was just spare change? Most people do. But what if I told you that some United States presidential $1 coins have sold or could sell for hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars? These coins were never meant to be rare, yet a few mistakes, minting errors, and unusual circumstances turned ordinary dollar coins into legendary collectibles. And the scary part? Some of them may still be sitting unnoticed in collections, drawers, or old rolls of coins right now. The presidential $1 coin program officially began in 2007 to honor former U.S. presidents. Each coin features a president on the front and the Statue of Liberty on the back, with edge lettering that includes the year, mint mark, and the motto E pluribus unum. Millions of these coins were produced, which makes most of them worth just $1 today. But a small number were struck with major errors or unusual characteristics that changed their fate forever. Collectors don't just look at how old a coin is. What really drives value is rarity, condition, and errors that should never have happened. When those three factors come together, prices can skyrocket. Let's count down the top 3 presidential $1 coins that have shocked collectors with jaw-dropping values. The first coin on this list is one that many people have heard about, but very few have actually seen in person: the George Washington presidential dollar with missing edge lettering. When the Washington dollar was first released in 2007, something went wrong at the mint. Thousands of coins were accidentally released without any edge lettering at all. No date, no mint mark, no "In God We Trust," nothing. At first, these coins were dismissed as mistakes that wouldn't matter, but collectors quickly realized how unusual they were. The presidential dollar program was specifically designed so the edge lettering would be a defining feature. A missing edge lettering error completely broke that rule. Some of these coins sold for a few $100s early on, but pristine examples graded in high mint state condition exploded in value. Certain specimens, especially those certified as flawless, have sold for tens of thousands of dollars, and rare presentation pieces tied to early discovery have reached even higher numbers. While claims of million-dollar sales are extremely rare and debated, elite collectors will pay astonishing amounts for the very best examples with perfect grading and documented provenance. What makes this coin so powerful is that it looks normal at first glance. You could easily hold one and never realize what you have unless you check the edge. That's why collectors always say, never ignore the edge lettering on presidential dollars. The second coin on our list is far more mysterious and far more controversial: the John Tyler presidential dollar with extreme mint errors. John Tyler's dollar is already one of the lower mintage coins in the presidential series, but what truly makes certain examples legendary are dramatic minting errors combined with edge lettering anomalies. Some John Tyler dollars have been discovered with partial edge inscriptions, doubled lettering, missing sections, or severe misalignments that show the coin passed through the minting process incorrectly multiple times. When these errors appear together, especially on a lower mintage presidential coin, values can skyrocket. In private collector markets, extreme error John Tyler dollars have been rumored to sell for 6 figures. And in ultra-rare cases with unique error combinations, price estimates have reached into the millions. These are not everyday auction coins. These are pieces that trade quietly between elite collectors, museums, and private investors. The key factor here is uniqueness. If a coin exists as a one-of-a-kind error, collectors don't compare it to others. They compete for it. That competition is what pushes values into shocking territory. Now we come to the number 1 presidential $1 coin that has stunned collectors more than any other: the edge lettering mule or transitional error presidential dollar. These coins are so rare that many collectors will never see one outside of photographs. A mule coin is created when mismatched dies are accidentally paired together, something that should never happen at the U.S. Mint. In the presidential dollar series, a mule error might involve the wrong edge lettering style, incorrect year, or even edge text intended for a different coin entirely. When this happens, it creates a coin that technically should not exist. Only a handful of these transitional or mule presidential dollars are known. Their rarity is extreme, and their authenticity must be verified by top grading services. When one of these coins appears on the market, it can trigger bidding wars among high-end collectors. Documented sales and private offers have pushed valuations into the seven-figure range, especially when the coin is unique or tied to early minting transitions. This is the kind of coin that changes lives. A single dollar coin, originally intended for everyday circulation, becomes a historic minting mistake worth more than most homes. So how do you know if you have one of these coins? First, always inspect the edge lettering. Look for missing text, doubled letters, incorrect spacing, or anything that looks off. Second, check the coin's condition. Errors matter most when the coin is well preserved. Third, never clean the coin. Cleaning destroys value instantly. If you believe you found something unusual, have it authenticated by a professional grading service. Never rely on guesswork or online opinions alone. Real money is at stake. The presidential $1 coin program may be over, but its biggest discoveries may still be waiting. Coins were released into circulation, saved by banks, and stored away by people who never thought twice about them. And history has proven one thing again and again. The rarest treasures are often hiding in plain sight. So the next time you come across a presidential dollar, don't spend it too quickly. That ordinary coin could be one of the most valuable mistakes the U.S. Mint ever made.